catch up with anything. 7 years ko na itong phone. Video yan, baby. Whoa, it is so pretty. Wow, there's a lot. I don't know. Oh, she's purring. She's purring. I came across this information I found online about a research stating that only 15% of people are sufficiently self-aware. And I wonder, am I part of that 15% of that population of people who are aware about themselves? Well, I hope so. I believe that it's essential for us to understand who we are and know our values, our priorities. What are the things that we love to do? How do we want to contribute to this world? What are the things that makes us whole and peaceful? My friend and I stayed in one coffee shop location. So we started our session. We started talking about the 4 items, the 4 questions or category in this Ikigai Venn diagram. We started to tell stories within our answers, or as we try to answer them, we get to share stories and testimonies. So we started with the question, what you love. Like here, what you love. And he gave me such amazing answers. He listed down answers that I never actually thought of. To me, what I love is relationships, especially relationships that's binded by God's love. And all of my relationships right now is a great blessing from God. So I'm so blessed with that. That's what I love. Creativity is the next, or art. So I love creating. I love making art. And then next part right here, what the world needs. To me, the world needs hope. Like a lot of hope. A lot. We see a lot of bad news. We see different people struggling. We listen to their stories. Even in our own families, we hear their stories of hopelessness. And I believe that hope can actually be found, and it's not found in this world. I believe that it's found in God, that hope that we need. It personally, it took me a while to understand that. It took me a while to acknowledge that there's really hope in God, in Jesus. I wanted to tell that story maybe some other time, but yeah, the world needs hope. The world needs a lot of love. Next item is what you can be paid for. So this is actually the item, the lowest portion of the Venn diagram. I think in this season, I can be paid for my music or my tracks. I cannot say that I'm already a professional music producer. Not yet. But by God's grace, I was able to create tracks before. And I'm still creating tracks right now that actually sounds okay. Like it sounds decent, you know? So praise God for that. And so yeah, so I think that I can be paid for my music or composition, film scores. I'm glad that an opportunity has been opened for me to film score again. So I'm so thrilled about that. I hope and pray that God will still give me open doors to do more film scoring for short films or maybe a full-length films, you know, so it's gonna be amazing. So also the item on the left part of the diagram, what you are good at. I think I'm good at creating something in a short span of time, so I'm quick to create music. In particular, you can actually give me a specific topic right now, and I'm sure I can be able to produce something in, let's say, 5 minutes. I can create a song in 5 minutes or a track in 5 minutes. I don't know. I can try. Maybe we can try next time, but I've written songs before that only took me like an hour or 30 minutes, but it's not all the time. So recently I wrote a song for a foundation, so it took me a month to finish that. It's called Gabay, or Guide in English. They opened this competition where the participants will write poetry about a certain topic. Apparently I'm one of the judges, so there's a lot of entry. I had to read them one by one and rate them. At the end of the competition, one of the staff of the foundation, one of the producers or directors reached out to me and asked me if I can write a song that will serve as their graduation song. And I'm actually stoked to receive that news. So I had to write a song, but it became difficult for me because the song that I need to create is something out of the stories that they've already written. So my initial plan is to just get lyrics out of their poetry, at least coming from the winning entries, and just put them all together just like a puzzle. So it's like I'm in front of a puzzle and I need to build it into one piece. And I thought it's easy, but it's not. Apparently it's not easy. I just prayed about it. I prayed and asked the Lord how I can be able to write one song with one clear story or direction or one clear message. I don't know if I explained that well, but anyways, but it's a good experience. It's a good experience. I believe that you can do this too on your own or with your friend. So, that's my Ikigai. you.